what the Primarchs ate for lunch. Lionel Johnson is first on the docket.
I feel like that would be the afternoon hunt, sliced and put into a sandwich with good rye bread.
I could see him making a sandwich. Either that, no, because what I was gonna say, someone better down the line has claim to it. So I can solidly see afternoon hunt's sandwich.
Yeah, because he's got to stretch it out amongst all the knights.
Yeah, I forgot. Lion does actually care about his kids now.
Hell, he even gave at least kind of about them during the heresy, but that's beside the point.
Well, yeah. I mean, he grew up with a lot of them. Well, he grew up. He was already like 100. But there were folk tales of this guy when he came out of the woods.
We get the gist.
Lionel Johnson is... he's just Bigfoot that you taught how to, like, read and write. Lionel Johnson is Harry and the Hendersons. That's the entire
really
beginning of his life. Alright, Fulgrim.
Fulgrim.
I feel like Fulgrim is the cook that Magnus wants to be.
Yeah, so he...
At this point, he's making food for his mid-morning companion.
Yeah. Just
Whoever that may be.
whatever they happen to want in that particular span of time.
Wearing nothing but an apron. Fulgrim's just out there, shirt cocking it, making whatever,
Looking like Winnie the Pooh.
whatever his lady friend wanted. Perturabo. Perturabo actually gets lunch, but he had to make it himself, and he's eating it at the job site.
Yes.
You know, whatever is in his pail, and he does not know how to cook.
Yeah, but he's got to make his own shit because if he leaves stuff overnight, Dorn's gonna fucking take it.
Yeah, but it's...
Was it just like a ham and cheese sandwich or something?
Very, very sad ham and cheese.
It's like pumpernickel bread and cheddar cheese.
Ugh. I like both of those things. Fucking love a good pumpernickel.
Not together.
Yeah, exactly.
But they were the only two things that nobody wanted to combine in the fridge, so he got stuck with them. Jaghatai, that's the one I had it for. Jaghatai's got a burrito because it's the only thing he could eat on the go.
Yes, yes. But he also knows where the good burrito truck is.
Oh yeah. That's the one thing he doesn't care if it's out of his way.
Yeah, because
make
he's gonna
time.
go get that guy. Because he knows what a good burrito's worth.
He's gonna save time. Sorry, no, he's gonna waste time going to the burrito place because he knows he's gonna save time in the mission. He knows he has to be back at 9. Burrito place is gonna take like maybe a half hour out of the way. But at the end of the day, it's worth it because he's gonna get done like an hour early. Leman... It's got beer. It's absolutely got beer.
Oh yeah, he's definitely a beer and pretzels for lunch kind of
I
guy.
would think that.
I can see it. But yeah, lunch has definitely got to have that midday beer.
I think his lunch is just like sports bar appetizers.
Either that or like a stuffed pretzel.
Like,
I could definitely see him doing
He's
that.
slamming mozzarella sticks into his face as this whole thing is happening.
Yeah, just like the meat and cheese platters.
Give me all the bacon and eggs that you have. Nope. See, what I'm afraid of is that you just heard, get me a lot of bacon and eggs. What I said was, give me all the bacon and eggs that you have. You think Dorn goes to the bad burrito place?
He goes to Chipotle. No, nah.
No. He gets the burrito bowl.
Yes. Not a terribly good one, but definitely a burrito bowl.
It's all in one place. It doesn't get messy. Actually, you know what? Remember those animal plates that separate all the food into different sections?
Oh my god. Yes. We had those.
Dorn's either eating that or he's eating the what it had like a duck or a penguin. It kind of looked like Daffy Duck as its spokesman.
Oh, kid cuisine.
Kid cuisine. Yeah. Dorn's eating kid cuisine because it's got all the dividers.
And they make kid cuisine for grown folks, so
Dorn is eating kid's cuisine because it has the mac and cheese he likes.
that's fair.
Konrad has woken up by now, and he's hungry.
Who's he gonna eat?
Yeah, it really is like a who question.
Well, honestly, I feel like since he does sleep in so much, he's gonna be mondo hungry. And so he's got some frozen shit ready. So he's either got like one of them bad DiGiorno's, like one of the promotional ones, or the man's the man's got a family-sized thing of Stouffer's lasagna. He saw this coming. He knows what he's
I
like.
imagine Konrad is a big air fryer guy.
I'll second that.
Because at the end of the day, he sees it coming, but he's still impatient as all hell.
Yes. The bio says he's a Primarch, but according to Stouffer's, he's a family of 4.
Sanguinius. What is Sanguinius gnashing on? I feel like it's something light. I feel like Sanguinius gets like a chicken Caesar salad.
I was about to say the same thing, so I think you are dead on the money with that.
And I think he cuts up strawberries.
Yeah, definitely cut up strawberry energy.
Yeah. I think it's light, keeps him on his toes, it doesn't give him that midday sluggishness.
Yeah, hell, even feels fucking refreshed depending on how well he makes this.
Yeah. And you know he makes it well.
Yes.
Now we've got Ferris Manus again.
It's just gummy vitamins this time.
Like, it's just cramming Flintstones vitamins into his craw.
See, I think he'll actually do a full ribeye for lunch.
I think he eats a whole rotisserie chicken.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely down with that analysis.
It's to the point, it's filling. You know Ferris thinks vegetables are unnecessary. Hell, Ferris might think vegetables make you gay.
Yeah, I won't argue with that.
It's not a guarantee, but it's a certain possibility. So a rotisserie chicken for Ferris, because he also kind of thinks sitting down and cooking, well, he thinks it's inefficient, and he's not down with that. He's not going to waste his time crafting some meal as he sees everybody else doing. I think the most accurate statement I've ever made about Ferris Manus is he probably thinks vegetables make you gay. One man who can blame Fulgrim's turn on broccoli.
Ate too many goddamn vegetables.
If he's ever made to eat a fruit or a vegetable that's even remotely peen-shaped, he has to cut it up with a knife and put it on a plate first.
Yeah,
Very
yeah,
aggressive.
that tracks.
That is the one instance where he will go out of his way to prepare his food. The only man to eat a banana with a spoon.
Yeah, he like just peels the top off and just spoons it out.
We got Angron now.
Is he Dino Nuggies or is that dinner?
That's dinner for Angron. Angron
Most definitely.
Angron needs something to keep him going. He goes out of his way to get genetically modified horse meat.
And an obscene amount of Red Bull.
This is when Angron starts drinking, and it's not like he's taking down a 4 Loco at 2 in the afternoon, and he's gonna go through like 6.
Yeah, he's gonna have 24 Loco by the time it's all said and done.
Yeah, just 4 Loco and genetically modified meat. Guilliman.
Well, it kind of depends on the day. On odd days, like Monday, Tuesday, Friday, or I'm sorry, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, he definitely goes for a McChicken. But he'll get the fillet of fish on Tuesday, Thursdays. But he's got to keep that shit scheduled, or else it'll knock off his entire calorie count and diet. Although I would never really see Guilliman otherwise being the guy to do fast food.
No. It's very out of character for him, and maybe he goes to Panera. He goes to Panera.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he needs a little more. Like McDonald's is too variable, honestly.
Yeah, you can't always guarantee you're gonna get the same thing.
What's Morty up to digestively?
Still processing
the man is.
leftovers.
Yeah, he's on the porcelain throne. He's messing it up for Guilliman for later. He's dumpster diving behind McDorn's.
He's just throwing up. A gas station hot dog.
Yeah, 7-Eleven hot dog for sure.
That was there yesterday.
He shows up like, "Excuse me, do you have any hot dogs that have been rotating for weeks?"
Magnus. What's Magnus doing? Is he keeping the same theme from earlier?
Magnus has kind of gotten into a bit of a slump because he's still bummed out about it. And so he's having a comfort food.
He's having ice cream.
Yes, yeah, he's an ice cream for lunch
He's
kind of guy.
having ice cream.
I can definitely see that.
I don't know how much you watched Adventure Time, but if you remember the Businessman episode, where like they ate a bunch of ice cream to get fat so they could clog the machine up and break it, that was trying to like vacuum all the little guys up. It's that, and then just at the end of every splurge, he ends up shape-shifting his gut back down.
Yes. The number one upside of shapeshift.
Because it's the only time he lets himself go, so his form gets to revert. Now Horus. What's Horus having for? Let's just do post-heresy Horus to keep it fast, because we've got 4 more to go through.
Burger, maybe.
He'll actually make his own ground chuck, I bet.
Yeah, I could actually see. What's a filling food? What's a food that you always think is filling and never ends up quite hitting the spot?
Chinese?
Horus is eating Chinese. Horus is eating lo mein.
Yes, definitely lo mein.
He's trying to be satiated, but a half hour later, he's going to go back to the lo mein. Lorgar. What's Lorgar eating? Communion wafers?
Sure, yeah.
No, that's his dinner option.
I was thinking bread and wine would be his dinner.
Well,
Does he
bread
just
and wine,
fast
but he
for
tides
lunch?
he tides himself over with communion wafers.
That's his lunch? Why was dead on the money? He fasts. He fasts for dinner.
He tries to fast, but he's always snacking on them damn communion wafers.
Vulcan. After the barbecue, what's Vulcan up to after having the big barbecue for all his kids?
He's been smoking a brisket for the past day and a half, so...
I thought you were going to say blunt, in which case...
I would also say that is accurate,
BS again.
yes. Yeah, he's been smoking a brisket for about a day and a half, and he's turning that into a sandwich.
Now we've got Corvus. Corvus is in the field at this point. It's down to like a can of beans, an MRE, really whatever he brought with him.
But it's whatever he can get from the corner store, really. Corner store provisions. Yeah.
Alright, finally, Alpha Legion. What are they getting?
Alpha Legion, the two brothers make each other's sandwiches out of lunch meat from the fridge.
And then they see what they get.
never... Yeah.
They say you put laxatives in it.
So, Lionel Johnson is turning the afternoon hunt into a sandwich. Fulgrim is just making lunch for whoever he just blew the back out of.
For his daily bow.
Once again, just shirt cocking it. Perturabo has a mismatched sandwich, because Dorn would eat it otherwise. Jaghatai is eating a good burrito from the best place possible, right? Leman, pure appetizers and beer. He's just got the sports bar diet. Dorn, what the hell did Dorn eat? Dorn is eating a burrito bowl. Not a good one, but it'll suffice. He's never been one for taste. Konrad is just scarfing down as much frozen, family-sized food as possible.
Yes.
Sanguinius is having a salad. Ferris is eating a whole rotisserie chicken because vegetables make you gay.
Yes.
Angron is eating genetically modified meat and just slamming alcohol.
Yes.
Guilliman is alternating Panera mac and cheese and sandwiches. Mortarion is pretty much shitting out what he ate earlier and eating gas station hot dogs. Magnus is eating ice cream. Horus is eating, what did we say, a burger? No, Chinese food. He's eating,
yeah. Lo mein.
because it leaves him ultimately unfulfilled.
Yes.
Lorgar is eating bread and wine so he can lie about fasting later. Vulcan is eating the brisket that he's been working on for 2 days while just smoking a J on the porch.
Yes.
Corvus is eating an MRE, or really just whatever he got on the way to the battlefield. He's not that picky. Half the time he's not going to be able to eat it anyway, so he doesn't really care. And the Alpha Legion are eating mystery meat sandwiches that I mixed up for each other.